football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly. Sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff, and we'll get this game going. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So the UAB Blazers will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Bowman.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Right back to him on the ground. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. And the Blazers want to move quickly. He'll try to pop the draw. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's the side.
That last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
The Blazers look to keep this drive humming.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The give out of the gun. Made a defender miss.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball in second and long? You stink, OC, or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in second and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
7, UConn 0.
Coming out with it, it's Harrison. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UConn's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking for a man. It's Fagnano. Pressure coming. And the the quarterback, caught up to and sacked at the 12. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. UConn will have to punt it away.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The give to the back. Bulls his way forward. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Blazers headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it.
Touchdown, UAB. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for in that play.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UConn offense goes back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's tight end. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Edwards. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. To the air, it's Fagnano. Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This UConn offense really has it going. Comes out throwing on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And this one splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These balls have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Mississippi State.
Quick spin on the run.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
The Blazers are in the hurry up. To the air, it's Zeno. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down coming up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him, Tom.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here. See if they continue to flex that muscle. When you're around midfield, there's not really much of a choice. Go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires downfield. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. First down here for the offense.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
And the Blazers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UConn going back to work on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first. Great move. Now he's got room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UConn!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. The Blazers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly complete. Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the first down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the first down marker is and where I got to get to. But, yeah, I'm not running out of bounds. I'm lowering my shoulder and trying to get as much yardage as I can to make this 4th down manageable.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Makes it past the marker. At the 40, there he goes. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. Man, oh man, contact was optional. It was like the back was engaging in a lot of social distancing or something.
Yeah, that was way too easy. Defenses is about funneling the ball to the unblocked defender. You could tell they didn't have a clue what was going on. They got to get the ball turned. You can't let them run north-south and try to get him downhill like that, especially with that kind of speed.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Headed to the end zone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, UAB 14.
Bringing it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Makes his connection. Tackled immediately after the catch. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the UConn going back to work on offense. David, they love enough to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, just keeps firing. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. UConn will have to punt it away. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Back to throw. It's Zeno. Got his man on the right. Continues to fight for yards. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. He wants to throw. Lets it fly. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Blazers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far. They're in Birmingham. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Blazers will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UConn going back to work on offense. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Huskies are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. Might be looking to run. Uncorks one to the middle. And he'll move it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of deep down zones. I got to run with you, and man, it's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Handoff from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Dropping back, it's Zeno. He's right on target.
And it's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And they got him for the sack.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Fires left. A strike downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Quick strike complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And this offense has got it all wrong, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
With jet sweep pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
The Blazers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Zeno. He's got it on the run. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to the air one more time. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
How about that 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game? Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
And he made the extra point without problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UConn offense goes back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Wide open downfield. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Trying play action. And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UAB. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we 2-2 offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. UConn going back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Coming after it. They're bringing heat. UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Shakes off the defender. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabs it inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Blazers. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. The UConn offense goes back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On second down, wants to throw it. He's going to run, and the ball slipped out. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back in.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. Ball in the air. And didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. A first down for the offense. Wideout in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play.
And the Blazers decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. UConn going back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And he's brought down after a huge completion. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Husky. Getting set for the point after. And it's perfect. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UAB 42, UConn 30.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Fighting off the defender. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. The Blazers want to crank the tempo.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UAB. What a catch and run for 6. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Mississippi State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it at the end zone, making a huge play.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this fourth quarter.
It'll be a draw. He has the first and still on his feet. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. And the Blazers brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.